Welcome to Divine Traders. Let's quickly analyze today's trade for April 29th and break down how the market moved, where the pressure built up, and how price reacted around key levels so we can understand the real flow behind today's session. Stay on the video. We'll fully decode our two profitable trades where we captured 132 points just from two trades. Here we took our first trade on the PE side as the global sentiment was slightly negative at the open, which gave us a short side confirmation. The trade moved in our favor and we booked around 21 points. But during the move, we clearly observed a sudden smart money activity on the put writer's side, indicating a possible shift in market pressure and liquidity trap setup. So instead of holding and giving back profits, we secured our gains from the first trade and quickly reevaluated the structure. After reading the flow properly, we planned our second trade on the CE side for the next opportunity. Now our decision turned out to be right. We took our second trade on the CE side, and the market formed a strong impulsive candle showing clear smart money activity. This move indicated that put writers had become active and were defending their levels, which led to a sudden shift in momentum. We saw quick expansion in price as liquidity was taken out, trapping weaker positions on the wrong side. This is why tracking pressure and flow is important. It helps us align with smart money instead of getting stuck in false moves. Now we observe that price is struggling to move and is unable to break the resistance strongly, which shows clear rejection at higher levels. Instead of a breakout, the market shifted into a retest phase. We saw price coming back to the same zone again and again, and importantly, it started respecting that level where smart money was actively stepping in as buyers. This repeated defense indicated accumulation at that area. This behavior is a strong sign that the early resistance is now turning into a support base, and it gives us a high probability indication of a fresh trending move developing in the direction of smart money. After completing the retest, we clearly saw the market start to shift momentum. Price slowly stabilized and then started moving upward with strong expansion, giving us a clean directional move and big points in our favor. This confirmed that the retest was successful and smart money was now pushing price in the trend direction. Instead of reacting emotionally, we stayed disciplined and followed the move. As price started running further, we used a trailing strategy and kept booking partial quantities at regular intervals. This helped us secure profits while still staying in the trade for maximum extension. This approach ensured that we protected capital first and then captured the remaining move safely, turning a good trade into a well-managed, profitable execution. After the initial upside move, price faced a small resistance and then came for a retest of the breakout zone. We expected this behavior, and the market respected that level again instead of breaking down strongly. Each time price tried to fall, it got rejected from the same support area, showing strong buying interest building underneath. This kind of repeated defense often indicates that smart money is actively absorbing selling pressure and preparing for the next leg of the move. From here, there are high chances of a fresh smart money entry, as the structure is getting defended strongly and momentum is gradually shifting back in favor of buyers. Here we clearly saw smart money entering with strong conviction, which triggered a powerful and structured uptrend in the market. The move was not random. It was driven by consistent buying pressure at key levels, showing clear intent from institutional players. Even during the move, we observed minor retests and small pullbacks, but there was no reason to panic. These retests were part of healthy price action and were actually opportunities for smart money to accumulate more positions rather than signals of weakness. We stayed disciplined throughout the move, avoided emotional exits, and followed a proper trailing strategy. At the same time, we kept booking partial profits at important levels to secure gains and reduce risk as the trade progressed. As momentum continued, call writers started exiting their positions, which added further fuel to the upside rally and strengthened the bullish move. Price smoothly broke and sustained above two major resistance zones without any hesitation, confirming strong control from buyers. At the right time, we booked maximum profits, continued trailing the remaining quantity, and managed the trade with discipline and structure. This is how a properly planned trade is executed, protecting capital first, then maximizing gains while staying aligned with smart money flow. Now we placed our target at the third resistance, and the market not only reached it but also broke through it with strong momentum. There was no hesitation at higher levels, which clearly showed that buyers were fully in control and smart money was continuing to support the trend. Price has now moved more than 100 points in this leg, confirming a strong trending structure rather than a short-lived move. We stayed disciplined throughout, kept trailing our position, and booked partial profits at key levels to secure gains while letting the remaining quantity ride the momentum. This kind of price action shows the importance of staying with the trend instead of overthinking exits, because strong moves often extend much further than expected when backed by institutional flow. Here we booked most of the remaining quantity from our first trade and kept trailing only a small portion. The reason was clear: momentum started fading, there was no strong breakout or fresh buying pressure, and the market shifted into a sideways range after the strong move. So instead of holding blindly, we secured profits and protected gains while letting only a small part run with a trailing stop. Now the market gave a final small pump, and from our second trade we captured a total of 111 points. At this stage, we decided to book all remaining quantity and fully exit the position, securing the complete profit without any exposure left in the market. This was a well-managed trade where we followed structure, respected momentum, and exited at the right time without overholding. That's it for today's analysis. Goodbye, and we'll meet you again live on YouTube tomorrow morning at 9:15 a.m. Keep analyzing, keep learning, and keep improving.